years ago, and I thought I loved it. This it's awful. The tester smelled super good. It smelled great on my skin. And then I bought this version. I don't know if the tester was like old or whatever, or just like a bad batch because it smelled phenomenal. But this is horrible. I hate it. I have not used a lot of it. I actually ended up getting this for free though, so this happened a while ago. But basically, I ordered it from Ulta. It got shipped to a wrong address. They told me that they were gonna refund me, and then it said it was shipping back to the manufacturer because the person who was at my old address didn't accept the package. So then they were like, okay, my speaker's on. So they're like, okay, we'll give you a refund. They gave me my refund, but then instead of it shipping back to the manufacturer, it shipped to my new address, so I got it for free. So let's see. No, it still stinks bad. Like, it's not the worst thing that I think I've smelled before, but like, actually smells a lot better than it used to. I think it just needed to age. Some colognes and fragrances are like that, I think. It's a very clean fragrance. It's not very musky. Has a little bit of spice, but not a lot. But it's like very clean, kind of soapy, almost baby powdery smell to me. And it was really, really bad. Like, I don't mind that smell, but like, I feel like that's an older type of fragrance, in my opinion. That's why I don't like a lot of older scents like Chanel, like No. 5 and stuff. Like, it, to me, that smells like, I don't know, it just smells like baby powder over BO to me. Like, on my skin, it just doesn't smell good. So, I didn't really like this, but it doesn't smell too bad now. I've tried to give this away to people, but nobody likes the smell of it. So it just kind of sits in my collection, but the fact that it doesn't smell as bad now, maybe I'll start using it. But I ended up buying this because this is the first like luxury fragrance I ever like bought. Let me just wipe it down because it's dusty too. Was this this is Gucci Guilty as well, but it's like a limited edition version. And I have about this much left. This was like my everyday fragrance for a really long time, and then they stopped selling it. And so I thought maybe it would be similar, but they do not smell similar at all. Honestly, I'm saving like this for like my fucking wedding day or something. I don't know. Where's that? Oh my god, it smells so good. It's like, it's also kind of a light scent. Like, it kind of reminds me of like the smell. It's a lot more spicy than this one, and it's less like soapy and baby powdery, more like, I would say like fresh laundry, like linen smell. And like, I'm gonna spray a little bit, spoil myself. Oh my god. It's also citrusy. Just a teeny bit though, not like a shit ton. It smells so good. I've seen people reselling some stuff on like eBay, but I don't know if it's like a real one, and so I don't want to spend a good amount of money on it and it not being like legit. I've also, like, you go to malls and you see like them, all these like fragrances and stuff. I see it there sometimes and I'm tempted, but like, I just don't know if they're actually like real, and it's just the bottle with whatever's inside. So I don't know, but I do love this. It smells so good, and I didn't realize it was like limited edition till it was like too late. So but yeah, love this. I use this probably every day. I love this scent. I used to get so many compliments on it. is. I feel like I had Fleur or something in it, but maybe I'm thinking something else. And the annoying thing was there's a pink one with it too. And I think it was more marketed to be unisex / more for women. And you could have gotten that one way longer, like a longer purchase time than this one did, which was so fucking annoying. But yeah, love this. This is jet black. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree forever ago. And it's Our Expression of Something More by this brand. I don't know if you can see it that well. No, it's not gonna focus. But it's supposed to be a dupe of something. The Dollar Tree I live by right now doesn't really do these, but a Dollar Tree I used to live by had a bunch of them. They had like dupes of like Chanel No. 5 and all this other stuff. But I don't think this smells too bad. My boyfriend really doesn't like this smell. He doesn't like a lot of the colognes that I like. This is like a tobacco, like musk smell, with maybe like a little bit of like vanilla, but not a lot. It's like a darker scent, if that makes sense. Tobacco's like the main part, I think. I don't mind this. This honestly just reminds me of like the cologne my grandpa would wear, except it's not as like, I don't know, it's not as I don't know, I'm trying to like think of the word, like it focuses on just a little bit instead of having more scents in it. So it's like missing a lot of notes, but it could be similar. But I don't really wear this. I actually had this in my car for the longest time because if I would forget to put like cologne on, I would have something in the car, you know, to spray really fast. Because I have like a really big thing about smelling bad, and so I'm very big into like cologne and sprays and stuff, and like just essentially like body care in general, because I just don't want to ever have someone think that I smell bad, because I grew up being like a smelly kid because I don't really have like access to like hygiene products and things like that like everybody else did. So because of that, like now as an adult, I gotta smell good. I also really like this because like you can still see like how curvy the glass is. I think that's cool. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I don't really wear this much. I have this. I don't, let's see. This is called Pierre Cardin. My grandma bought this for my grandpa like years ago. And then right before I moved out, she asked me if I wanted this because he never wore it, and she forgot to return it. Just make her again. But she forgot to return it, so she just was like, you might as well take it. It's one of the like pat-ons. So with like older perfumes, when they start to like get really old, I feel like they all start to have a very similar scent. Especially with like older men's colognes, I feel like they all start to smell the same. But this doesn't smell good. Like this, normally, like even when they're aged pretty much, like pretty bad, like they'll still kind of smell okay. But this is like, I don't even know how to describe this. It's musky. It's tobacco. I think it was supposed to be a spicy scent, like a spice scent, like with like, bitch, I don't know. It stinks bad. Like I can smell it and the cap is on now. It's like, You know, like, this is gonna sound so stupid. You know, like when you open the trash can and you shut it, and then that whiff of like trash, just smelly ass trash, like hits your nose, but it's like not the smell of the trash. No, it's like the heat, like your nose hairs getting like singed off. That's like what this smells like. This is what I like. I don't know how to explain it other than that. And the funny thing is that the only reason there's that much used in it is because it fell off my dresser the other day and it spilled. And our room smelled like that for probably a week and a half. And like my boyfriend fucking hated it. Like he was like, what the fuck is that smell? And I didn't really notice it at first. And then I was like, oh, it fell and it opened. I'm probably gonna dump this out. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. Like I don't want to like waste it, but those rakes. I'm sure it didn't smell that bad like back in the day. But speaking about older like scents and stuff, let me wipe this down. Also, look at this nasty ass pad now. That's from dust. I have like my nail supply stuff out, which is why I have alcohol pads over here. Gosh, I just hate dusting. So that's why this stuff is, ooh, ew. This shit is nasty. So I believe that this is an Avon cologne. This is pretty old. I kind of started collecting vintage Avon perfumes, and then I realized I felt like it was kind of pointless because I didn't like the smells of them. I just thought the bottles were cool. So this is the only one that I think I have left. The other ones, they either broke or I think I gave them away. But this is the Avon Coleman Lantern Deep Woods Cologne. And then it opens up here. And you gotta really push down. Because if you don't, then that cap won't pop off. And it's a pad on. And again, because it's a very old cologne, it smells very similar to that one, but it doesn't smell like trash. Like it's I'd say this is like leather. It's like woody as well. And I would say there's probably a little bit of tobacco. I don't know what else that main one is. It's like sweet, but it's like, it's also, it's like, I don't know. It's like a semi-sweet smell, and I don't really know how to place that. But I'm sure I could Google the notes online and tell you, but I'm just telling you what I smell. But yeah, I actually really like this one. I've worn this before, so you can kind of see. But I don't know the reason I don't wear it a lot. Not because it doesn't smell good. It's just the cap is kind of an ass to take off. So when I'm like getting ready, that's not like my main concern is fucking with that. So I just wear something else most of the time. I guess I'm kind of picking up like the older stuff that I have. This is one of the oldest ones I have, and it's actually in a box still. So this is called Aspen Cologne. This is a cologne that my grandpa wore probably his entire life. He doesn't really wear cologne now, so that's why I say was, or wore, like not is currently wearing. This is supposed to, it says it's crisp mountain air and wide open spaces captured in a distinct fragrance for men. And this is the old bottle. It's a pad-on bottle. This this is like a bottle that my grandpa had, and there's still a little bit left that he gifted to me. And then he also gifted me a newer one. They do smell different, but they're pretty similar. Because he's probably had this cologne for years. Let's see if it says. I'm trying to see if there's a date on it somewhere. I don't think so. No date. But it's old. But I love this cologne. I used to put it on when I was younger all the time. Oh, it's starting to get really old. I should probably start using it. Oh, it smells a lot like alcohol now, which is a shame. I'm really kind of really smelling alcohol. That's so sad. It's what I remember. It's a woody leather, like very musky smell with with vanilla, and I would say there's like a linen scent in there as well. It just really smells like alcohol. Hold on, let me put on my. No. God, that is pure alcohol. That is so sad. But yeah, this cologne is like probably. I mean, it's at least older than I am, so it's over 22 years old. So it's a really old cologne. But I have a newer one in my car. I keep that in my car, like for how I did with the Dollar Tree cologne. Just it's on the spring. I'll put that right there. And then I don't. Oh, pitch. So this is honeysuckle oil. And I thought it smelled really good. My mom bought this. She hated the smell, so she gave it to me because she was like, I'm never gonna use this. This smells like cat pee. This is going in the trash tonight. Yeah, this smells like piss. And like more specifically, it smells like cat piss in carpet that was left in a hot day. Like, this is super old though. I don't know, but yeah, that was nasty. I also have, I'm tired, so I think this is working. I also have this chrysanthemum flower essence. It's a herbal supplement. I think my mom bought this for me. I've literally never used it. Suggested use 4 drops 4 times daily. But it doesn't say what it's for. I'll have to Google it. I just keep this here because there's no other place. I don't know what this is used for. But it has an interesting little dropper. But yeah, so I have that. Some of my newer fragrances. Again, super dusty still. My mom bought this for me. This is sold at Target. This is Unwinded Rest Lavender Cloud Glow On perfume oil. And this is by the brand French. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. I'm illiterate, so don't ask me. But this is what it looks like. And it is a roll-on. I don't think it's sparkly because it does say glow on, but I mean, I feel like it's just shiny because it's oil. Maybe just, but yeah, it's pretty basic lavender scent. It's like nothing more, nothing less. So I'm not really like a roll-on person. I prefer like a spray, but I do like the smell. So, and I feel like lavender's a good layering scent. I like layering things that I wear, so this is a good basic scent to have in any fragrance collection, in my opinion. I also have another one by this brand, but this is a spray. This is citrus and amber, and it's a hair, body, and linen mist. And so it says on here, mood science scent technology, and it says awaken and uplift. So maybe it's supposed to help wake you up. It does smell really good most of the time, for some reason. Okay, that first whiff kind of smelled like weed, and I really didn't like that. But it does not smell that way on my body. It's citrus and it's like very warm smelling, and it kind of smells like it's more of a lemon scent, which I mean, citrus, but yeah, it smells good. I probably spray this the most if I'm in a rush, just because it's something that can be by itself and it smells good. I bought this a while ago. I think it was my birthday and I bought it because I thought it smelled really good. I think that was like 2 years ago. I'm like, shit. I start using things a lot less when it starts getting like low, so I'm trying to overcome that, but it's kind of hard. I think it's because I like when I would use things up, I wouldn't be able to get them again when I was younger, so it's like I can buy this again. It's like not that serious. I like the lid though. So I have that one. And then this is like my most, where's my used? I need to go get a refill. I have a bare one that is empty that I've been saving because I'm gonna go get it refilled because I think it's pretty cheap to go get them refilled. But my boyfriend didn't know that I wanted that to just get refilled, so he ended up buying me like a mini one in the time being before I go get like my big one, because this is kind of an expensive cologne, but I think it smells so good. But this is the Versace Eros Flame. I think the first time I bought this was my senior year in high school. And then because that was shortly after I bought this and I didn't like it, so I needed a cologne, and I think I went out with my friend and we smelled some colognes because I think I wanted to try, I think I was looking to try the Tom Ford tobacco vanilla one, because I think it was really popular in my senior year, and I really wanted to smell it and see if I liked it to buy it, but every store around me has like never had it in, so I'll have to go to like a big city probably to smell that in person. But I smelled this in person and I liked it enough to go get it. So I don't really know how to describe this one. I have like a million times. I got a lot of smells going on right now. I would say it's like, over anything, it's a citrus spice smell with like musk. And like, it's a very fresh, but like at the same time, like musky smell, and I really like it. I think it layers quite nicely with other things. It's a very good scent. I wonder if it says, I'm curious to see what the actual notes are, but that's what I get from this. I don't like, I feel kind of silly when I say like scents are more masculine or feminine, because it's just like, it's a fucking smell, like who cares? But I would say I feel like this is a really nice, like masculine, like fragrance, you know what I mean? But I have like plenty of fragrances that I would say are more meant for like a target audience for women that smell just as good. The next thing I have is another Versace cologne, and this is called the Dreamer. This is on the cheaper side for like Versace, and I would honestly say it's kind of similar to the Eros, except it's like a lot less muskier. In fact, I would say that this is a little bit more floral than that, and I think, but they mesh really well together. I actually will wear these together all the time because I think that they smell so good as like a pair, because they're on like the same, like, I feel like spectrum of scents, but like the floral really adds to like the citrus smell of this, and I think it combines really nicely. So I really like this. I think this is like $30 some. I normally get mine from TJ Maxx or Amazon, because sometimes I don't know about y'all like TJ Maxx or anything, but like sometimes it's literally more expensive to buy the shit at TJ Maxx than it is like somewhere else. Like, how does that even make sense? Like, it's supposed to be fucking discounted here, is it not? But I think I got this one off Amazon. Now, I would say if you're looking to get into any fragrances, this should be on your purchase list. I cannot recommend this fragrance enough to anybody. This is the French Waltz by Golf Le Fleur. And if you don't know, this is a brand by Tyler the Creator. This is like the biggest size that they have in this. I honestly wish there was a bigger one because I would fucking buy it. This is by far like the most expensive fragrance I have, and it's worth it. It can be worn by itself and it smells phenomenal. I like it layering it with my Versace colognes, and I think it smells very good itself. It smells so fucking good. And it lasts so long. It lasts more than a day. Like, say, like I'll spray it on, I like spraying it on my body, but then I'll spray some on my clothes too. It will be on that, on that item of clothing till it is washed. Like, cause, you know, sometimes you don't wash clothing right away, like, especially like sweatshirts or hoodies, like, or like something over you. I'm not really quick to wash that, so it will stay so long, and it smells so fucking good. Like, my only complaint is I don't know what the fuck is this. Like, you see that nastiness on the cap? My cap, like, is melting, and I don't know what that's from. I don't know if it's the cologne, like, leaking. I don't know. I cleaned it. It's not like a point where I'm like, I'm gonna go and like complain or anything, because like I use the fuck out of this. I don't know what it is, what makes it do it. Like, look, it's like melted plastic. And I'll clean it after every use, because I don't know why it does that. But yeah, but that's like the only thing that I could, like, negative thing that I could say about this fragrance. Like, seriously. Me when I can't fucking smell it because I have so much shit on me. it's sweet, but it's not super sweet. Definitely has like, I know, like, I think one of the main notes is vanilla. I don't think it's a crazy citrus. I think it's supposed to be like more of a cleaner scent that, and I love it. I would go actually look at the notes because I honestly, like, even when I just have it on by myself, I would say that some of the things I wouldn't, like, it's a very indescribable scent, but I fucking love it. And it layers good, it's good on its own. I get so many compliments, like, all the time, especially if I just wear it by itself. And like, out of anything in front of me that I know that I'm going to be repurchasing, it is 1,000,000% going to be this French Waltz perfume. Like, I love this shit. Yeah, and I don't think that there is, I don't know, I think that there's seriously nothing better than a compliment on smelling good. And like, I always get asked like what I'm wearing when I wear this and things like that. So if you're looking for something like that, this is a really good one. It's a good layering one, and again, it's really great by itself. So sorry, my phone's giving me a weird notification. Okay, and then the last thing is the newest thing that I have, and this is the Glossier U roller. I saw that these were going around in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so I had literally been going to my TJ Maxx, like, I want to say like every other day to try and get this, because I've heard nothing but amazing things about how good this smells. So obviously I really wanted to like go and get it, because obviously it's not going to be super expensive. I can't smell anything. I wish I had coffee beans or something. Honestly, I wasn't like disappointed when I smelled this, but I wasn't like insanely impressed either. Like, but it does smell good. Like, I think it smells good on my skin. I don't know if I'll end up buying the full version of it. I honestly thought it was gonna smell something similar to like the hand cream that they sell, because I have had that and I have smelled that, and I actually really enjoyed the smell of it. But it's not like, it's similar, but it's not the same. So, but I do like it if you're interested. Like, I would say it's a very unisex scent. Like, it's I don't know how to fucking describe that. I feel like I've been describing everything as clean, but like, I don't know. It's not a bad scent. I think my brain is just fried from trying to describe things, and I'm already not very good at that. And then on top of it, I have like so many smells like in front of me right now that I'm just like, fuck if I know. But I do like it. But again, because it's a roller ball, I'm probably not going to use it like very quickly, but it is a nice fragrance. I think I only paid $9 for it too, so that was a pretty good steal. But yeah, again, like overall, these are my my three main. Again, if I can recommend anything, it's this. It's just phenomenal. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any fragrance suggestions, please let me know. I guess I have more of a preference for like musky leather scents, like woodsy scents, but I'm always open to try new things. So if you have like a die-hard like infatuation, like love for a scent, and you should let me know, because I am always interested in like expanding my scent collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and you found this relaxing, and I hope that you sleep super good tonight.